Hey everybody, Mrs. Loud again. Today we're going to do a couple of read alouds with some poems from our book, My Dog May Be a Genius. And the first thing we're going to talk about is rhythm in a poem. So a poem is a lot like a song. And the rhythm is how it sounds when you read it. And usually you can tap or clap to the rhythm. And usually it takes a couple of tries of reading through the poem before you can really get a good rhythm to it. So the first poem I'm going to read is the actual poem called My Dog May Be a Genius, which is what the title of the book is also about. Now remember, sometimes you see rhyme, and a lot of times it'll skip lines. And remember, the lines of the poem go all the way across until it stops. That would be one line. So as I read this poem, which I've read a few times, so I think I have the rhythm down, I want you to think about, can you clap it out or tap to the rhythm of this poem? Okay, here we go. My dog may be a genius, and in fact there's little doubt. He recognizes many words unless I spell them out. If I so much as whisper walk, he hurries off at once. To fetch his leash, it's evident, my dog is not a dunce. I can't say food in front of him. I spell F-O-O-D. And he goes wild unless I spell his T-R-E-A-T. But recently this tactic isn't working out too well. I think my D-O-G has learned to S-P-E-L-L. I'm going to post a picture of this poem on Seesaw, and I want to see if you can try reading through it and keeping that same beat or rhythm that I did while I read it. The second poem that I'm going to share with you today is what's called a concrete poem. And these are really cool because a concrete poem is a poem where the words make the shape of what the poem is about. So this one is called I am on a bumpy road. And if you look at the words, see how cool that is? The words look like little bumps, as if we are on a bumpy road while we read it. So I'm going to read this poem to you, and then I'll post an activity where you can try and write your own concrete poem. All right. I am on a bumpy road. I've been on it for a while. I bet there are a billion bumps in every bumpy mile. Not only are there bumps, there are ruts and potholes too. It makes me wish I'd never wandered from the avenue. I watch my every step. There's no question that I must. For when I don't, I take a spill and tumble in the dust. I'm absolutely weary and my feet are very sore. It's probably a miracle I haven't fallen more. It's hard to stay alert when my feet just hurt and hurt. So my progress has inevitably slowed. How I hope around the bend I will finally reach the end of this bumpy, 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 bumpy road. Pretty cool, huh? I can't wait to see what kind of concrete poems you come up with. Please send me a picture if you do it or make it right on Seesaw. Have fun with it. Bye!